Welcome to another episode of Unfiltered Sentiments. I'm Taj.
And I'm Rae.
Yep, and today we are going to be kicking off our relationship series. So, we're going to be discussing romantic relationships, friendship relationships, and family relationships. Just all the dynamics in and outs of those good old and sometimes bad relationships. But today we're starting out with the romantic aspect first. We want to go on ahead and let them know what we're following up on this week. The
This
juicy gossip.
this damn this damn August and Jada and Will and the entanglement bullshit.
The
Are y'all
bullshit.
tired of hearing this entanglement
Uh,
shit? I'm over this entanglement.
I'm
This
over it.
word.
I'm over it. It's like everyone got a new toy and just started playing with it nonstop,
Right.
just over and over. Entanglement, entanglement. But we did feel inclined to follow up, considering on the last episode, we were talking about how we were waiting for the red table talk to happen. Um, and it's like somebody was spying on us. Our
Facts.
episode dropped on Monday. And what, Red Table Talk came out on Tuesday? Now here we go
Yes.
looking like we're
Yes.
late talking about
Right.
stuff.
Right. We
Um,
behind and shit.
yeah, so we just want to, give our opinions on that topic really quick and then skirt on over to the juicy stuff.
Skirt skirt.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm over everybody with the entanglement thing. My thing
Right.
is, this is their relationships. It's not our business. Why are we so concerned about how they felt about certain things, or Jada's manipulating people and shit? Like, why are we so worried about it?
Like
I don't
mad,
feel
everybody's
like
mad invested in it.
very invested. Like, talk about it a day or two, that's cool. But to be so invested and so caught up, and people are like in their feelings as if they were part of the relationship, it's weird to me because I personally feel like this is not a situation of, well, they put it out there, because technically Will and Jada didn't put shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, August ass decided he was gonna give it a go again. He tried to out it years ago, nobody really cared, and now he decided to sit down and do this whole interview. So it's not a, well, they put it out there situation. Like, all right, cool, we talked about it, whatever. But I think we should let it be.
Yeah, let that thing go. Let that thing. I watched the little whole 12 minutes. I swear, one thing that stuck out to me was when he said, or they both said, "Bad marriage for life." I was over it. I was like,
Yo, that's actually something I wanted to talk on, because some people are so butthurt over it, and it's weird to me because I'm like, yeah, I think they were serious, because
right, that
I
was a fucking joke.
it was a whole joke. But people are like, oh, they're being a bad role model. Like, they're putting a bad image out there. Like, what do you mean? This is not serious. Bad Boys 3 just dropped. It only
Hmm.
makes sense to end a conversation like that with a joke like that. Like, get over it. And also, like, what's your opinion? You feel like Will was super sad and looking like he was just crying, or you think his eyes were just like red because either he was having a bad allergy fit, or maybe he like hit a little, I'm saying? Hit a little 20
I
twin
mean, you
before
gotta
the
think
talk.
about it. This shit been happening. This is old to them, new to us. So for
Exactly.
me, I don't feel like he was crying at all.
Me either. When I was watching it, I was like, what are people talking about? Oh, look at his face. He looks so hurt. Nah, that man looked like he either
He
one
over
woke
it.
up from a nap right before they had that talk, or like I
Hmm.
said, either he was having allergies, or he was, he hit a little joint real quick. Like, I do not feel like there was anything so sad and bruised about Will at this conversation. It just, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I didn't see it. I didn't read that either. Like I said, this is old to them. They didn't pass this up, but now everybody August want to be that scorned woman and
Again.
bring it right back up and open up an old wound or reopen the shit.
Hmm.
And now they gotta address it when they probably already moved past it.
Exactly. Pretty sure. They, like they said, they went through their little healing and all that,
Hmm.
and they weren't thinking about this at all.
Right.
And people make it seem like people always want to put the blame on the woman. Like, if you the side chick, you get blamed for being the side chick. if you're just a chick that got cheated on, well, you must have did something to make him act like that.
Right.
And then now in this situation, now she's still wrong altogether because she was separated from her husband and went to get into this relationship entanglement, whatever the hell they're
The thing
calling
of
it.
it.
Yeah, but it's like, why is the blame just always being thrown at the woman? They clearly came to an amicable agreement. Let's separate. You could tell from the way they were talking and certain things they were saying. Will did some shit to her too. So
Yeah.
like he wasn't innocent. This was just like he was walking around being like this wonderful house husband, and she just went and cheated on him with the pool boy.
And Will said it. Will said, I was done with your ass. So that means
Exactly.
they didn't have no plans on getting back together.
And when he said, "I'm gonna get my revenge," she was like, "What? You already did your shit. What are you talking
Right.
about?" And he was
Hello.
like, "Yeah, you right, but still." But it's like, hello, y'all was listening to all the wrong shit, in
Mm-hmm.
my opinion, and missing the shit that actually counted.
I
Shit
agree.
is over for them.
Yeah, they already, like I said, what did they say? That was 5 years ago, 4 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we 4 years late. August, 4 years late. Bro should have been closed that case.
He had an album just dropped though. It only made sense. It only made sense.
What they say, any
But
press is good press?
pretty much, pretty much.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I mean, it's pretty sure some people don't agree with us, and that's okay. We can agree to disagree, but
Right.
I'm just not investing anymore into it. I don't see the point.
No,
You know,
I'm not going to
so
invest so much into somebody else's relationship. They don't even know you fucking exist.
thank you. And I've been trying, and we know I've been trying to get their attention. You know, I feel like they're my parents, but still, they don't know who the fuck I am. So why am I spending my time being so concerned about their relationship? I'm over
Right.
it. Next.
And Will went they back together. At the end of the day, they're back
Exactly.
together. There's nothing.
It's just
It's
that's
done.
it. Exactly.
You
People
know,
feel like,
he
oh, they were like mocking August when they were talking about it. I don't feel like that's what was happening. Maybe I'm just an evil person then, by the
well,
standards of social media. But I
I
don't know.
mean, but if they were at the end of the day, it happened. He the one that brought it back up. He the
Yeah,
one that opened this right back up. He the one that decided, oh, I'm about to go spill out my feelings. You didn't need to do that.
he really didn't.
Like
Especially, he really didn't. I don't see the purpose of it. I don't know what he was trying to get out of that.
he was
I
trying to. He probably thought it was gonna fuck with him. That's why he probably was like, well, maybe if I tell, then if I tell, then
That's
she'll get in trouble or
possible.
something. I don't know.
Looking for a reaction, but it's like they already went through it, so there's no point in that.
And them some grown ass
Mm-mm.
people. Y'all gotta
Very
understand.
grown,
They
very grown,
grown, grown, grown.
like 50s grown.
Yes,
Okay, they done been through some shit.
yes,
So,
they grown.
eh.
August still trying to figure himself out. Clearly,
I
you know
mean,
he's still trying
everybody's
to.
always trying to figure themselves
Mm-hmm.
out. In my opinion, no one's ever fully
Ever.
complete. You're always gonna be looking for the next level and the next version of you. That's
Yeah, but they on a
inevitable.
whole nother level than what he on.
Yeah, that's true. But
They
I mean,
you
but at the
know
same time, from the way Jada's speaking, I mean, she's not really that much different from
true.
anybody else. You know what I'm saying? She said, "I haven't felt good in a long time. I just wanted to feel good." Made me think about that Halle Berry scene in Monsters Ball. But but no, like that's some regular woman shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Rich, poor, in the hood, whatever. Like that's some regular shit. You get to that point sometimes. So I mean, I agree. It is different levels, but I feel like at some point there is still that common denominator, that common human feature that's like doesn't matter how much money you have, you still gonna experience this shit too.
Yeah, but he still has his growth. I mean, how old is August? He's like what, 20
Like
something?
27.
Yeah, he's. I'm about to say this shit like I'm mad old, but he's still got a lot of learning to do, as we all do. But
Yeah, I know. I definitely do.
at 27, at the age you are now, from 27, let's say 30 to 27, I feel like from them ages, I grew a lot within those 3 years.
I know. I
Me,
definitely did because I
you
became a
know.
mother at 27. So
So
I definitely changed.
yeah,
But
He gonna still grow. He's gonna
He still
learn from
has
this
to,
experience. You know.
yeah. I just don't think it was a good idea to just go to the whole world with that. Like, go sit down with your therapist and get these feelings
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
You know, that's my only thing. I'm not saying he's wrong for having his feelings or nothing, but talk to your therapist
Right.
because that's just not cool.
That
That's
wasn't
not
it, bruh.
cool. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is kind of like this is the new norm
Mm-hmm.
in this day and age, in this technology and information age. People love putting shit on social media,
Oh my god.
and go into the world with it, especially their relationships,
Yes.
which I don't fucking understand.
Y'all. I'm tired of that shit. Handle your business behind closed doors. Everybody don't need to know all your business that you're going through.
Hmm.
If he cheated, if you cheated, if he got an STD.
If his baby mother keep calling your phone,
Yeah.
um, we don't need to know that, because then what happens when it's all over, y'all make up, and
Mm-hmm.
now this your boo, this your baby again.
Right.
You don't want nobody to know.
Right.
You on Facebook speaking in tongues and codes now, not
Yeah.
mentioning no names, but you so in love again, and then 2 months, 3 months later, here go the picture and the infamous caption: "What's understood don't need to be explained.
Exactly.
We know what we got."
Just like you
What?
said in the last episode, man. Like that shit is the truth. That is the
You
truth.
like, you know what you got? Yeah, you got toxicity. This is terrible. Like,
Yeah.
everybody don't need to be in your business. I feel like when it comes to that social media and all that, yeah, make sure it's known that you're taken. Don't try to put yourself out there as if you're single if you are in a relationship, but you don't have to just be real, just putting your whole life out there. If y'all in love and y'all want to post all the selfies in the world, fuck it, do it. It's your
Mm-hmm.
page. Post these
Yeah.
pictures. But don't come on Facebook when you start seeing names pop up on people's phone and you like, yo, I just find it real funny how people always want to put their phone face down when we having dinner. What's that about? And all the emojis that people like to
Right.
use
Right.
nowadays. Like, don't come to Facebook with that shit. Keep that to yourself. You figure out what's going on.
Right.
We don't
Right.
need to
That
know
that's
that.
true. That is
Keep
very
something for
true.
yourself.
Keep a lot of it for yourself. I promise you, it'll save you in the end. It'll
Yeah.
save you a lot of stress, a lot of energy,
Yep.
time,
Everything.
all that. Because I, for one, I don't like to like when I was younger. I would put like a lot of pictures, showing
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a relationship. And he go bae, he go boo. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Now, if you look at my shit, you probably won't even know. You probably think I'm single, but
Yeah.
not in a sense that I'm putting single shit, but in the
Mm-hmm.
sense that I don't post us all
Yeah, exactly. Same. I tell people all the goddamn time, no, I'm not a single mom. Like, you just
day.
don't know about my life. Like, the image I put out on social media is an artist. So
Yeah.
until I'm making way more art and people really know who I am, or they're just buying all this shit from me, I don't feel like all of me needs to be out there just
Right.
yet.
Right.
Like, I'm a mom because that's a very, very crucial part of my life, and, I'm proud of my son. So I'm going to talk about him. But, and that's not to say, oh, I'm not proud of any relationship that I'm in or anything like that. But I just don't feel like it's important to what I'm putting out there right now to the world. Maybe later on, yeah, let's just get real personal with the shit. Maybe I'll post a little bit more, but some things you just got to keep for you. You
Yeah.
don't need everything to be out there. Like,
Yeah. That's true. That's very true. Like I just don't like it. Like that to me, you do have a lot of people that like that relationship goal shit. I can do without it because
I hate relationship goals.
people show you what they want to show you. They want to perceive this image, right? Like, oh yeah, we happy, he great. Meanwhile, he really beating your ass when that camera gets shut off, and you miserable.
Exactly.
And a lot of people like, oh my god, they're so cute. Relationship goals. No, they showing you what they want to show you.
Yep. It's just not, to me, it's just not realistic. every relationship is different, the same way every person is different.
Right.
So how can you, but also why would you want to mimic your own personal romantic relationship behind someone else's? Like, why wouldn't you want that to be unique in your own thing? I feel like there's nothing wrong with admiration, or feeling like, congratulatory towards the next couple, because you see their growth, you see how they get along, you like it, it looks good, you're happy for them, you're genuinely happy for them. But don't make them your goals. Like,
Right. Right.
why would you do that? Unless you live with them and you know their whole in and outs. Because you guys are just like living as like one big old happy family, maybe, or just, spend a lot of time together as a couple, as couple friends, I should say. How much do you really know about somebody else's relationship that you can go and say, yeah, this is my goals for me and my
Mhm.
babe?
Mhm.
What?
They don't. They just see the good things that people show you, online. It's not,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what that goes back to what you're saying is you should want to build your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Build your own
Mm-hmm.
family, build your own relationship up to how you like it. Because just because this person has this man that do this, that, and the third, doesn't mean that your man gonna do that. At the end of the day,
Exactly.
you can't make him do
Exactly.
that. You feel me? Like every individual is different. So to sit here and want to say, oh yeah, I gotta be like them. I gotta be like Will and Jada. See, people wanted to be like Will and Jada, huh?
Yep. And now when it's coming out, nah, you can't handle that. You don't understand it.
Right.
No, nah, it couldn't be me. But not too long ago, you wanted it to be you.
They was goals, remember?
Like, so I'm trying to find right now. Oh, here it goes right here. The post I was looking for. I made a post 3 years ago on Facebook talking
Mm-hmm.
about this. May 3rd, 2017. I wish we would stop glorifying and I hate saying this word, fetishizing celebrity relationships slash marriages. They're human just like you and I, meaning they're not perfect. Stop scrutinizing everything they do and focus on yourself for once before it's too late and all you're left with are all types of relationship goals in a little hover round. Like,
Come on, preach.
they they regular people too. They go through regular people relationship problems. Be just on another level.
Right.
Like, that
Right.
money brings in a little bit more problems sometimes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so, but of course, based on the image that is out there for the media to see, no, all of that's not going to be put out there for you to know about unless some shit like this happens. Somebody else comes out and speaks about it. So why are you making them your goals when you don't know what goes on in their house? And when you do
Right.
find out what goes on in their house,
You shocked.
I could never. What you mean you could never? You just wanted to.
you
You
that
were
was
praying
goals.
for it. Yeah, like,
Facts.
nah, don't talk about I would never now. Like, this is what you wanted. Deal with it.
Right, right, right. That's true. That's true. And I mean, it's cute. I see some cute shit on social media. Like, yeah, that's cute. That's real cute. But that's them. That's them. I ain't gonna sit here and plaster this shit on my wall like, yo, how can we be couple goals? How can we do this shit? Yo, babe, if we do this, you think we can? Nah, bro. Like,
Exactly.
miss
Because
me
for
with that.
one, I don't want to be nobody goals. Like,
Hell
I'm
no.
me. I want my own shit. I'm an individual. I don't want you trying to be like me, because then I'm gonna be
Be
pissed
you.
off, and now I gotta find a new style because I want to be different. You know what I'm
Right, right.
saying?
You
So
be
no,
you.
I'm not trying to figure out how to be goals. I'm trying to figure out
Right,
how to just be sane and
right,
peaceful
right. And
and
happy,
just shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
happy. That's the most important one. Just relax. Let life just live it. Not
Right,
worry about what the whole damn world is thinking and how can I be like somebody else. I think
right.
that's crazy.
I think that's corny. I think it's
Um,
corny as hell. To me,
no,
to
it
me,
is.
to me,
It
y'all don't come for
is.
me, but that's just my personal opinion. I just think it's corny to want to be like somebody else. Like you can be inspired by them.
Yeah,
That's fine.
exactly. But be inspired to like find your own groove, your own way.
Exactly.
Don't want to mimic, because then everybody's gonna be the same, and what's gonna be the point in anything? Nothing's gonna be fun because there's no
Right.
variety. Every person's the same damn person.
Everything, everybody's black and white. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And
Everything's
clearly,
black.
as you see from my shirt, I'm very black. So I don't want to be black and white. I don't want that. Um, I don't think nobody else should want that either. But it's like I
No.
don't know, like what it. It's like when you do that, right? When you're just putting everything out there all the time, and you're just on social media, put it just we know all your fucking business. Like we know everything. What are you looking for? You looking for
Right.
attention? You looking for criticism? What do you need? What is that doing? Is it feeding your ego? Are you a
Therapy session and
narcissist?
shit.
Yeah, like I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what those type of people are looking for. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Um,
And them subs too. Ooh, them subs be wild. Them just say the shit. Don't sub it. Just say it.
just tag the person.
Just,
Whoever you talking
just
about,
say,
just tag them.
just say
Better
the shit.
yet, I got a better thing for you. Text them
Yeah.
or see them in person.
Right.
Like you said, just say it. That's it. Don't just leave Facebook out of it. What's the purpose?
I be having to go over people's shit because I'll be like, not today.
Exactly.
No,
Not today.
no. Mm-mm.
And after a while, I'm gonna remove you. If I notice
Mm-hmm.
that that's all you post, that's it. We don't need to be in each other's lives because all you do is bring negativity. I don't want that.
And people
No,
be so
thank you.
fucking dramatic. Do you notice how dramatic everybody be on? Not everybody, but people. Some people be on Facebook. Just dramatic, bro. Like, just look. Don't what Facebook asks you? What's up? What you got going
uh,
on? How's your day? What the fuck is
what's up? No, no. Facebook asks what's on your mind.
God damn it. See, this is now this is Facebook's fault. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is Facebook. Facebook did this shit, y'all. Because
What's on your mind?
now people taking that and running with it.
Literally.
Hey,
Well, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck is on my mind right now.
oh, you about to get all the tea.
Sit down. Sit down. What? No, don't do this. This is not okay.
They need to take that shit off. Don't ask them what's on their mind. Just you know what, Facebook. Good morning, good evening, good night. That's it.
Pretty much. I'm not mad at that. I'm cool. If they did that, I'm cool with it. Because people give you a little bit too much, a little bit.
So now, okay, now that makes sense as to why we getting all this. See, we didn't figure this shit out now. Now I get it. Because at first I was like, who told you? Who asked you for this? Facebook did. Facebook asked them for this bullshit.
I mean, Facebook asks me the same question though, and I don't feel like Facebook needs all that. So I don't really know if I want to blame Facebook all the way. I just
Somebody
don't
gotta
know.
get the blame, and it's Facebook today.
I just need to know the reason. That's it. I just want to know. But also on the other side of it, right?
Huh?
Aside from the people like who are watching other people and making them relationship goals, the people that are basically they are the relationship goals, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're living this fake life on Instagram or Facebook. Like, you know, it's like you said, like they're only putting the positive out there, but then maybe they're throwing in a little bit of fake detail too. Maybe they're making up a date here or there because they're not actually friends with their significant other on Facebook, or their significant other is not really active. Like, so they're like sprucing shit up to make it look like, yo, we just have these great relationships.
Mm-hmm.
They have these really cute pictures, but the captions are a lie. It's not actually what the picture was taken of or the reason for the picture. And it's just like, why are you doing that? Like, why can't you just be real? Why can't you
Right.
be your authentic self
Right.
on social media? I don't get
Right.
it.
Or don't say nothing at all. Everything do not have to be addressed. That's
That
one thing that
too.
I see that a lot where the gold or a lot of the celebrity couples or celebrities they feel like the need to address everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you want to be real with people, right? But
Mm-hmm.
to a certain extent, like they don't need to you don't need to address every single thing.
Everything.
Like
Yep.
Will and Jada didn't want to address that. They were like
Yeah.
forced to address this shit.
Yep.
To address this shit. So everything just don't need to be addressed, man. Like
You don't need to know why somebody is. going through
Not
whatever they're
following each
going
other
through.
either.
Is yeah, it's not your business. Just relax.
Hell,
Just
be
relax on
easy.
that shit. I don't get it.
Be easy. Easy, man. Easy E. Cause
Easy E have to do with this.
easy E, just be easy.
Oh, this is what happens when you're from Cali. Start talking about
West Coast.
Easy E
The
for no
best
reason.
coast.
I don't really know about that part, but
The
whatever.
best coast.
We're not even gonna go into that right now. All right. No, but I don't know. Social media is weird. It's crazy.
Yes. It's good and bad, to be honest.
I mean, I've heard that right about now, like the dating scene isn't that great for single people
I
out
heard
there.
that too before. Like a lot of people been single
Heard
for
it
a long
recently.
ass time.
Yeah, they've been having trouble, and it's weird because it's like for me, I know a few people, and they're all cool people. So I'm going, damn, all of y'all like can't find other people, but they're
Hmm.
like, you're a good person sitting here talking to me about it. You're a good person. Like you guys could potentially end up together, but you're probably not. It's just weird. Like,
Right. I
I
want to
don't
know
know
what
what's
the
going
dating
on
scene
out
is
there.
like. Like I haven't been single in so long. I'll probably be the most trash single person there is. But how do you get people nowadays? Like I
Yeah,
know
it's been
people
a minute.
slide through the DMs. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like,
That's
is
still
that how you
popular.
get people?
Um, I mean, they have them dating apps now, but I think it's still regular.
Okay.
Clearly, I don't really know because I'm not single either, but I don't know. I think people still do regular, clearly DMs and
Mm-hmm.
just like trying to start casual convos in
Yeah,
public spaces and hope that it goes somewhere
I can do
where
it.
you get
I
a phone
can't.
number.
I can't do it. Ooh, I can't do it. I'll be single forever because I don't like to, approach people. I'm like, man, fuck it. I'll probably be like, you look good, but oh well.
You look good, but oh well.
Oh well, I'm gonna sit right here. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, talking to strangers freaks me out too. But when I used to be, out on the scene like that, um, depending on the person I saw, like I might be able to finagle a way to start up that conversation where it
Hmm.
doesn't seem awkward to me. But that wasn't like my best suit, but my best trait. I mean, but I don't know. That's
I
creepy to
mean,
me.
okay. So speaking of that, how
Hmm.
come it seems like women won't approach a man? Like, how come it's always the man that has to approach the woman, or in my case, the stud or AG
Hmm.
that has to approach? Why
I'm
do
gonna
you
be
think that?
honest with you. I can only say maybe what I think. I don't know, cause like I have no problems hitting somebody up like, "Yo, son, what's good?" I don't do it like that, but um, I mean, I don't see the reason to not. But some people are really stuck on like traditional roles
Hmm.
and the old fashioned ways of doing things. So some women like really believe like a man has to initiate everything, but they shouldn't actually approach a man because it makes them look like needy or desperate. That's a better word.
Hmm.
It makes them look
Hmm.
desperate, which I feel like back in the days that was the way it was. But I feel like nowadays, why would that make somebody look desperate?
Right,
Like you see something you like, how is you gonna get it?
right.
You gotta ask for it, right? Like
Right. Closed
I
mouth
don't
don't get fed.
pretty much. So I don't know, but I know that's what it is for a lot of a lot of women. Others just scared, like really like
Yeah.
intimidation. And then you have the small percentage of women that are like,
What's up?
what? Well, you're not coming. All right, cool. What's good? Like
Right.
that's it. I don't know.
And I want to ask our audience, what do you guys think the reason behind that is? And will you, as a woman, approach a man and hit on him? What's up? Can I get your number, Poppy? Whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your pickup line is. Or do you prefer a man to, or again, or a stud or AG to address you? Because shit, I think I'm with you. I think a lot of people old fashioned, and I do also
Hmm.
think that it's a lot of shyness to it because I'm a shy ass person. I'm not, like I said
Hmm.
before, I'm not doing it. You better
Yeah,
slide a napkin over
like
to me.
you stupid. I mean, I like I said, like I'm shy, but don't let me be out. Like don't let it be let have been a situation where I'm out. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
I'm out a bar or something, I got some liquor in me. Forget about it.
Game over.
Forget about it.
You got that courage. Right? You like,
Pretty much.
what's
What you
up?
drinking? Exactly. Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like people, life is short. Like
Yeah.
you shouldn't just like wait because
Mm-hmm.
you never know. That guy might be shy instead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe he likes you, but you'll
Go
never
for
know
it.
because you never went for it.
Go for it.
You gotta exactly. You gotta go for it sometimes. That's the only way it's gonna happen.
And then with that too, I want to say, well, I want to address this too, how people feel like in my household, everything is 50-50.
Hmm.
Like we pay everything together.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts on some women believing that the man should pay everything?
I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that. Yeah. This is why I don't have a lot of like friends and stuff. I don't. I'm you know I'm different from a lot of women. Like I have a lot of different and contrasting thoughts from like the regular woman out there, and people don't like my mindset, but I don't agree with it. Um, I feel like if that's the agreement you guys came to, because like your husband is making six figures and y'all have kids maybe, and it's a situation where you wanna be home, you wanna have that time with your children, yeah, fine. That's what you guys the agreement that you came to and everyone's okay with it. Maybe you have a little side business that you started, so you're doing that and you're cool. But you get to keep your money. All right, cool. But I don't feel like you should expect that though.
Right.
I mean, we all grown. We're adults. What you gonna do if you wasn't in a relationship? Who's gonna be paying for your bills? You,
Right.
right? So why should a man just be responsible? He's just that's it. You must. You gotta take care of everything, and that's it. And I get to keep my money. Why? I
Yeah.
don't get it.
And that's the same thing too. Like when these celebrities, when they're in a relationship and then they get a divorce and then this person don't have nothing because they depend so much on their husband instead of getting theirs too.
Yep.
I feel like women should
Um,
get theirs. Period.
Real quick, this is not about our topic, but when you're talking, there's a little bit of static that I'm
Is some
hearing on my
static.
end. Yeah. I was trying to text you, so I didn't have to say it right now, but oh well. These things happen, guys. So sorry
Yeah.
about that.
If y'all
I don't know
watching
if it's
live,
my
y'all can see.
headphones or if it's your your mic.
Yeah, I sound clear. I hear.
So then maybe it's my headphones.
I hear pretty good.
Maybe it's my headphones. Um, I gotta get on top of buying some actual recording headphones. So I mean, if you sound clear in your ears, then it's my headphones, and we're good. Sorry about that, guys. Back to the topic.
Little commercial break
So
now.
yeah, gotta be real with this sometimes. That's
Facts.
just what it
Facts.
is.
This is
Like
what it
this is
is.
what this is how things go. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I just think we should all be out here just trying to do what we gotta do.
Hmm.
Even if you're not doing 50-50, because I mean, my household, it's not really 50-50. I'm a little bit under 50%. It's probably like maybe 30-70,
Hmm.
30 being on my part. But I mean, I don't make a lot of money right now. I just re-entered the workforce after being
Right.
out for a while. So, but I'm not okay with being in my household. And if I am bringing in money, I'm not paying anything at all. Even
Okay.
if I'm not paying a whole 50%,
Hmm.
I'm not okay with not paying something for the home that I live in
Hmm.
and that I benefit from.
Right. Right. Right.
I don't know. It's not okay for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we 50-50, but let's say, for instance, if I make more and
Hmm.
let's say, you know, there's an extra bill or two that needs to be paid, then I don't have an issue picking up that bill because I make more money, so I got a little bit more to spend to stretch. So that's how we do things, and I find it to be it works for us. It works.
Exactly.
Whatever works for you. But I'm just be curious
Right.
because you got people that's like that. That's like, Mama ain't gonna pay for everything. Okay.
Yeah, like why? And I agree, like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's different, whatever, do what works for you.
Hmm.
But I mean, I don't know. Like you said, mm, I just feel like there should be something. Everyone should be contributing something. If
Yeah,
you're not, and if you're not working, then that's fine. That's not to shame a woman that's not working, because if you're
at
not
all.
working, but you're taking care of home, you're not working because you're a stay-at-home mom. That's your job right there. I've been there. I've been both moms. I've been the stay-at-home mom, and I've been the working mom. And
Hmm.
there's like a whole debate between those two sides of moms, which I don't ever
Yeah,
understand. Because at the end of the day, stay-at-home mom, that's a fucking hard
that's a
job.
job. Yeah, for
That
sure.
that job is not easy at all. That
Right,
shit is hard.
right,
So if you're not bringing in money, well, fuck it. You're doing way more. You're taking care of the kids, and you're actually providing a home, not just a house. So
right,
you are contributing your part. But I just feel like if you're actively working and making money, why not contribute? But
right.
I mean, to each his own, whatever. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a heavy topic too sometimes to get into with different people because I like to hear other people, thoughts on that. Because some people, like I said, they're like, shit, my man, 100%, he gonna take care of me, and I'm gonna take care of the house, But that's
Mm-hmm.
the agreement. I just feel like contribute, help him out, man. Like help him out. That's my thing. Don't make the man have two jobs and
Yeah.
have to bust his ass when you can go work too. Like why?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Especially
I agree.
if you ain't got no kids. If you ain't got no kids and you doing
I
that,
feel like you're
that's
right. I feel like you have no goddamn reason to not be working. You need to be doing something, some sort of contributions.
right.
Because
Even if
like,
it's a
what are
McDonald's job,
you?
man.
Yeah, because like, what are you doing? If you're not in this relationship, what are you doing? How do you care for yourself? Or is
Hmm.
that your goal? Your goal is like to never have to care for yourself.
Right.
I don't, I don't get it. But like I said, teach his own.
And then on the flip side too, because you do have men that will sit in that
Kept
crib.
men. Yep, just like you have a kept woman, you have a kept man.
Yeah, they sit right in that crib, don't do nothing, watch you work 2 or 3 jobs. You bust your ass, you take care of the kids, you cook, you clean, and he just like, good job, babe.
Word, yo, this steak is bomb. Like, what do you mean? What? And it's like, don't be the woman that does that. You deserve so much
No,
more.
right,
Like, you're way more, you're worth more than that than to be
right.
taking care of somebody's grown ass son. I wish I would. Mm-mm. I will, and I'm gonna make sure. Well, I'm gonna do my best to try to make sure that my son don't try to
Don't,
grow up to
yeah,
be some shit like that.
right.
And, I mean, he's bougie at 4 on his own, not by my doing, because I'm cheap. But I would hope that he's gonna keep some sort of mindset like that when he gets older and have standards.
Right,
Because you gotta take care of yourself as a man.
right,
You can't just be out here not taking care of yourself, not doing anything.
right, right.
And once again, don't get this twisted. This is not to talk about men who you have reversed roles in the home where
Yes,
there's men that are stay-at-home dads
yes,
and the wife works just because, hey, her job maybe was more convenient for her to stay at her job and for dad to stay with the kids. Kudos to those men, just the same way that I give kudos to the women who stay home with the kids, because at the end of the day, you're doing something. You're
right,
not just sitting there letting your woman take care of you. You're doing something. So that's not what we're saying, is not to go against you guys, but somebody that's just, we all know them. They're
oh
known as
yeah.
hobosexuals is what they call them on the gram. The
Yeah,
guy that's just with somebody because he needs somewhere to live. So he's getting taken care of because he don't feel like doing nothing. There's no motivation there.
yeah,
Don't be the hobosexual, okay?
for real. That's wild. That's wild that that's even a thing to me. Cause I'm like, how is a man you just like, I was about to lay up and let shawty.
Exactly. Like, I ain't got to do nothing.
Right,
She cooks, she clean. What? And you good with that?
right. Like I
Mm-mm.
can't.
That don't
I be
sit well with
feeling.
me as a woman. If I'm
I was
not
just about
doing
to say that.
something, it doesn't feel good to me. I don't want you
Hmm.
taking care of me at
Right,
all.
right.
I want to make sure I'm contributing. So I don't understand how a man can sit there and do that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm that same way. I think. I always kept a job. And even those times that I was in between the job, oh, I was miserable, just miserable. My wife be like, "Nah, don't worry about it. I got into. Nah, you just don't get it. Like this shit don't sit well with me. I gotta get on my feet. It,
Mm-hmm.
I just can't do that at all. Like I gotta be able to make a means for us. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I know. Because if I'm not working, best believe I made sure that when I left this job or I was released from it, that I would be able to receive the unemployment for a
Right, right,
while
exactly.
before I move on to the new job, the next job.
Right.
Or if I am being a stay at home mom for a time period, then yeah, at least let me get some income for 6 months. Like, it's strategic. I make sure
Right.
there's some sort of way that income is going to be coming from me. And once that income stops, I'm not staying unemployed. Like, I can't be a stay at home mom and not have some sort of income coming to me. When I
Mm-hmm.
don't have the unemployment coming in, now I'm becoming miserable because now I feel like, yeah, even though I am at home taking care of my son and making a home, man, I'm still not helping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still not giving some sort of money to
Mm-hmm.
this whole equation of home being taken care of. Like, and I mean, that's just me. Like, I'm hoping at some point my art can, take off a little bit more. And now, yeah, I can be at home, but I'm able to do this art, which is a passion, get some money off of it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still doing what I need to do, what I'm saying, with
Right.
my son and at home and stuff. But if that's not happening, well, sister girl got to figure out
I gotta figure it out.
next
Yeah.
job, yeah, because
I
it's
can't be
not
sitting
cool
over
for
here
me.
just real bummy. I can't do it. I
I
can't do
don't
the
like
bum
it.
life.
I
Uh-uh.
don't like it at all. Don't
No.
be that person just taking care of people.
Right,
They need
right,
to be
right.
pulling their own in some kind of way.
Put it away for sure, for sure. Like I don't get it, man. I don't get it. What are y'all thoughts on that? Again, I'm always gonna ask y'all what y'all think because we do this show for y'all. What the hell?
Exactly. Exactly. So we need some, what I'm saying? We just be looking for some feedback. Any kind of feedback you
Y'all
got.
know where to follow us at.
Instagram, Facebook, and now YouTube.
YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this shit. I never thought
Do
I'd
all
be
that good
saying that.
shit. I know, right? Me too. I used to make fun of people saying that shit.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
comment, subscribe, follow. But now I'm like, hey, can I get your like? Can I get your
You,
follow?
you,
Hey.
you over there. No, you back there. Make sure y'all like and comment and subscribe.
Oh my gosh.
This is what this came to, man. So now that I say that too, since we're
Mhm.
talking about um men and woman and men in the woman role, what about marriage? How do you feel about a woman proposing to a man?
Well, I knew you was gonna bring this up. I was just talking about
It's
this
fitting.
like about a week or two ago. I fucking hate it.
Why?
I hate it. I don't like it. Like, this is the one scenario where I'm like, nope, I need the traditional role. Just because I feel like when it comes to marriage and relationships and just getting into that whole realm, right? I feel like men and women really do operate differently.
Mm-hmm.
Women, we come into a relationship and we're not entering this relationship and making it official with you
Mm-hmm.
until we know, like, yo, I'm really feeling you like this, right? i'm
Mm-hmm.
i'm really invested here, and yep, I'm coming into this relationship, so I'm coming into it ready for whatever. Like, you gonna reciprocate back to me as deep as I'm putting out there, and we just clicking and vibing, and it's going swell and great. I don't know why I said swell, but
This fool said swell. What? Come
I don't
on, man.
know. I've been having
Swell.
these moments lately. These, like,
Mama said rad.
words just been popping. these weird words just been popping out on me lately. I was trying to say it's going really well, but it just came out like swell. Like, my bad. No, but things are going great, and shit, y'all end up going towards marriage really early. Like, as a woman, like, you're like, yeah, right, you've already been completely invested. But I feel like men approach relationships really, really different,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not like always 100% invested
Okay.
in a woman, in my opinion, like when they enter relationships. But also, like, every man, I feel like there's more women who come into a relationship with the goal being marriage than men do. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like
Right.
men kind of like they stay there in that dating scene for a while where they will date more than one woman at a time because they're dating, they're not in a committed relationship. But I feel like the man that's serious about marriage, he doesn't really enter a committed relationship like that unless he knows that this woman that he's with, yeah, this is somebody that I really do want to like make my wife. So I just feel like that act of proposing from the man, it just means a little bit more because it's like, you know what, yes, I'm like really, boom, I'm on you, and I'm like really just like, just this is it for me, like you're it for me. Whereas for a woman to just go and get down on her knees to a man, I don't know, I feel like that's the moment where you feel a little bit desperate, like, yeah, let me come to you for us to start dating. But to like solidify this marriage deal, no, I'm not coming to you for that. I don't want to be the one talking about will you marry me.
Right.
I don't know. It's icky to me. It's an icky feeling.
Man, I mean, y'all, I'm not gonna give y'all my opinion yet.
What?
Not just yet. Not just yet. Y'all gonna have to
Nah,
tune in.
baby.
They gonna have to tune in.
What? What?
They gonna have to tune in to the next episode if they want to hear what I gotta say.
Wow. First of all, y'all, I'm just finding out about this. Just like you are. I didn't even know that this was going to be
Listen,
thrown at me like this.
this is what y'all gotta do. Y'all want to hear
Wow.
it? Y'all say y'all true unfiltered fans.
Wow.
Y'all rock with us, right?
This is crazy, guys. This is crazy.
If y'all rock with us, y'all gonna tune in to hear
To
what
the
I gotta
next
say.
episode to hear what she has to say. Now the episode's ending, and now I look like this weird, insane person who first said, yes, go after what you want, except for that goddamn ring. Do not go for that ring on your own. Like, and now we just have to wait. This is crazy. But no, I don't
You
care.
gotta wait. You
I
gotta
don't
wait.
care. I'm sticking with my feelings. Like that's how I
Yeah.
feel. Like yes, into the game on your own terms, but no, we're not going for the ring ourselves. Like no, no, you bring it to me
Mm-hmm.
and tell me that this is what you want. No, I'm not doing it. I don't know,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
just find it icky. Like I unfollowed somebody for doing that. Actually,
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
follow this artist, and I was very, very like I liked her work, and I thought she was a pretty cool person. She's very eccentric, and she used to post these pictures with her boyfriend. That sometimes I would be like, it looks like you guys traded. Like you're the masculine energy and he's the feminine energy. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for everybody embracing both sides. Duality all the way, okay? Masculine, divine feminine. If you know me, you know this is mine, that's my shit, you know? But
Right. Right.
um I just feel like sometimes it goes a little bit too far. And it's weird to me. I don't understand it. And I mean, hey, to each his own, do what you gotta do. But then this chick just popped up one day and it was like a picture of her and him, and they had this little dog, I think it was like a Yorkie or something. And he's like with his finger. No, I'm lying. She wasn't in the picture. I'm thinking about a different picture. No, it was just a picture of him with his hand up with this ring on. And the bitch was like, she proposed. And she put this whole caption out. And I was like, no, no, I really like your work. No, but I can't get jiggy with this shit. I unfollowed. I had to. I couldn't get with it because it was just, I don't understand it. It's a weird dynamic to me. I don't want it. And I don't want
Right.
to know somebody that did it. I'm sorry. No. Because I feel like now you're going to take over the relationship. You're going to become the man in the relationship, I feel like, because you did that. And I don't know why I feel that way. I guess I'll come back with it on the next episode, too. Because I have a
Yeah.
whole breakdown for it, but for some reason it left my brain.
Yeah.
I'm tired. It's late, guys. We're recording
Please
late right now. And,
look.
and I've had a week. The
Yeah.
last 24 hours has been crazy. So I'm having a brain fire. I don't remember my explanation for why I feel this way. about why the woman becomes the man if she proposes. But when we come back,
Yep.
I'm gonna have that breakdown for
Y'all
you.
better make sure y'all tune in. Y'all gonna get my thoughts and y'all gonna get her breakdown. So like I
My
said,
breakdown, and I'm gonna have another Black Power T-shirt on too.
this series is gonna get spicy. It's gonna get spicy.
If you don't like the heat, stay the fuck about the kitchen.
Might fuck around and get burnt.
They knock a two back in. They what the fuck is wrong with them?
Tired of them already.
They keep fucking cursing us out. No, but seriously, no, no, we appreciate you guys. We really do,
Yes,
but
we really do, for sure.
we require that you tune into the next episode for these things, okay?
So we can continue this. And like I
All right.
said, y'all mess with us. So make sure y'all go ahead and tune in. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow us on all of our social medias. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Please like, comment, and now subscribe, okay? Share. Please share.
Share
Tell
this.
your
Yes.
friends about us.
Right.
Those two crazy chicks. Tell them
Mm-hmm.
about us,
Something
okay?
wrong with them.
But you guys know we come from a good place, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay? No, but
Absolutely.
really. Yeah, just look out for the next episode.
Yep.
Same time and same place.
Yep.
But
Mondays.
okay.
Make sure.
Yes, at 3 p.m.
Eastern
2
time.
p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern Central.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got it. So y'all have a good night and we are out.
Later.